Bro, I finished Demon Slayer. Fuego. Tanjiro was a beast. Nezuko came to his aid. Bro, I really like Demon Slayer. It is what it is. Listen, my energy's a little low today. I ate a whole bunch of snacks last night as I was watching Demon Slayer in my stomach. I got the bubble guts. I gotta have some diarrhea. Anyway, we about to hop into this video. Let's go. Running to the track, G in the streets, playing with the best, yeah, we don't freeze. Niggas try to steal my energy. Waves with the ice, yeah, surfboard me. I get the bag and I dip, yeah. Said I'm a rock star. Fell over all of the drip, yeah. Diamonds in my charm, like I just wearing them hips, yeah. Think like a porn star, manifest all of my dreams, yeah. I'm living like a god, rock star, trap star. Got the gas with me, yeah. What's good, Dark Knight gang? I'm Neptune. Hey, bro, today I'm about to react to a video titled All Tanjiro's Forms in Demon Slayer. Yeah, man. I wanted to watch another video about Demon Slayer, and this is talking about all his different forms. I guess he's going to talk about all his different water-breathing forms, or maybe Tanjiro learns how to do multiple different forms. Because at the end of Demon Slayer, he did access like this fire flame form, and I was just like, oh, that shit was fire. Look, I keep saying fire. Anyway, your mama fired too, cuz. But now at the end, he accessed that fire flame form, and he said he got that from his family. So I was like, oh, so not only is he gonna know the water breathing techniques, I'm sure he's about to learn like some fire breathing techniques like a motherfucking dragon, you know? So that might be fire. Anyway, look, I keep saying fire. I'm wearing red today too, cause I'm on fire. Anyway, we about to hop into this video. All Tanjiro's forms in Demon Slayer. I'm ready to watch this. Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. Listen, bro, like I told you guys, I ate hella snacks yesterday, so my stomach is kind of messed up. So my energy is like, it's way lower than what it usually is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Suck my dick. Let's hop into this video. Let's go.
We will be explaining all of Tanjiro's forms in Demon Slayer. We will start with the breathless Tanjiro from the early episodes, and by the end of the video, we will be covering his most powerful forms.
You know what I really like about anime? Listen, I'm a nerd, so I'm gonna just say it. It is what it is. I always love to put myself in the anime world, and I'll be like, what type of character would I be? If I was a Demon Slayer and I was a Demon Slayer, I wouldn't... Okay, water breathing is pretty dope, and I'm a Pisces, so I'll take that. But I want some fire breathing too. I want to blow out fire like a dragon, just and have my sword turn to fire. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway.
Before he became a powerful demon slayer, Tanjiro was just a normal boy living on a mountain with his family. Even without any training at the time, Tanjiro was in excellent physical condition. Growing up, Tanjiro learned coal-burning techniques and was responsible for selling charcoal in the nearest town in order to earn money for his family. From the beginning, Tanjiro was shown to be a prodigious fighter, having a strong natural aptitude for combat. He was already introduced to have superhuman characteristics, like extraordinary senses, immense willpower, and great intellect. His naturally obtained abilities go so far as to allow him to outsmart and catch Giyu Tomioka, one of the most powerful demon slayers, off guard, and nearly land a fatal blow on him with nothing but his intense emotions, showing that even without any proper training, he could still take on much stronger and skilled opponents. Number 6. Demon Slayer Training. After his encounter with Giyu, Tanjiro was sent out to meet Tsukonji, the main cultivator of the water breathing. Tsukonji explained to him that he would need to survive the final selection held at Fujikasani Mountain in order to join the Demon Slayer Corps. To prepare him for his trial, Tsukonji begins to train Tanjiro in the way of the sword. Tanjiro's training consists of regimens focusing to practice different skills a core swordsman should have. He was learning hand-to-hand combat as well as how to properly wield a sword.
You see how in most animes, the main character always has to train in order to get better? That's another thing that I love as well. It shows you that you have to put in the work. All the main characters in all animes always have to put in the work. They always have to work out. You always see their journey. It's not just they're automatically just a beast. You always have to see them work, bro. And I love that because it's like, nigga, if you don't put in the work, you're going to be trash.
would often make him perform the same endurance process of wielding a katana over and over again as a way for him to start thinking of it as part of his own body. After a year had passed, Tanjiro started training on his own in order for him to get strong enough to cut the boulder. He was unsuccessful at first, until he met Saburo and Makomo. He starts sparring with Saburo daily, and Makomo spends time pointing out the defects and correcting the unnecessary movements in Tanjiro's techniques. He was then finally able to slice a boulder and master the water breathing. Just after learning water breathing and taking the final selection, he was able to take down the Hand Demon, who was by far the most powerful demon on the mountain, having eaten a total of 50 humans, therefore showing us how talented he actually is. Number 5. Demon Slayer. During his early days as official Demon Slayer, Tanjiro relied on his water breathing only, having mastered a total of 10 forms. On his first mission, he was tasked to go to a nearby village and search for the demon that's been kidnapping girls. He was able to pinpoint the demon's location and prepared to use the water breathing, but he was surprised by the emergence of the 3 bodies of the swamp demon. Switching to the water breathing, 8th form, Tanjiro manages to hit all 3. However, none of the wounds were fatal since he switched forms, as seen when he was only able to cut off the arms of the swamp demon. This scene showed us how Tanjiro is able to adapt his water breathing to different scenarios and knows which form to use when needed. During his encounter with Susumaru and Yahaba, 2 demons Muzan sent to kill Tanjiro, he used different forms of water breathing and even created his own combination of 3rd and 6th forms in order to defeat the demons. One of Tanjiro's best abilities is being able to adapt his fighting style to every opponent he faces.
Oh, for sure. Tanjiro is extremely adaptable and he's smart.
At Suzumi Mansion, after encountering former Lower Moon demon Kyogai, he uses his 9th form to counter Kyogai's blood demon art and decapitate the demon. Even though Tanjiro mastered water breathing, he was easily overpowered by lower rank 5 Rui at Nakatumo Mountain.
Rui
Even
was
his 10th
a beast.
Form, Constant Flux, did little to no damage to Rui, so Tanjiro was forced to find other solutions. Number 4. Hinokami Kagura. When Tanjiro was fighting for his life
So this is what I was talking about, the flame breathing or fire breathing
against Rui, he realized that his water breathing skills simply weren't up to the task when it came to dealing with such a powerful foe. As a result, he was forced to look back on his past and remember a certain dance passed down in his family that could be interpreted as a breathing technique. The dance is composed of 12 segments repeated throughout the night until dawn. Tanjiro's father noted that the breathing technique utilized in this dance allows the user to never exhaust themselves no matter how long they move, making it such that they can seemingly dance forever. This led to Tanjiro unwittingly using Hinokami Kagura for the first time, allowing him to get the upper hand against Rui. It was a great moment that solidified Tanjiro as a powerful demon slayer who could possibly attain the skills required to beat Muzan once and for all. Number 3. Total concentration, constant. After barely surviving their encounter with spider family demons, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu started total
I hate Zenitsu, bro. Y'all be saying, I like Zenitsu. Y'all like the crybaby characters? I hate the crybaby characters. They get on my nerves, man. Stop being a little bitch all the time.
Concentration training. After mastering total concentration, which further enhanced his physical abilities, Tanjiro was capable of fighting lower rank 1 Enmu. Tanjiro managed to come up with a solution to the Enmu's spells in the midst of battle and possessed enough willpower to commit suicide in his dreams in order to wake up, further proving how strong he really became. With the help of Inosuke, Tanjiro properly decapitated the strongest lower rank demon. The Flame Hashira's dying words served as a major incentive for Tanjiro to push on in time.
What are you talking about?
Tanjiro managed to come up with a solution to the
What is this?
which further enhanced his physical abilities. Tanjiro was capable of fighting lower rank 1 Enmu. Tanjiro managed to come up with a solution to the Enmu's spells in the midst of battle and possessed enough willpower to commit suicide in his dreams in order to wake up, further proving how strong he really became. With the help of Inosuke, Tanjiro properly decapitated the strongest lower rank demon. The Flame Hashira's dying words served as a major incentive for Tanjiro to push on in times of crisis, and was a key component in his indomitable will from then on. During the Entertainment District arc, Tanjiro was able to fight on equal ground with Daki, an upper-rank demon. Daki has lived for over a century and killed numerous Hashira over her lifetime. At this point in the show, Tanjiro's power was probably similar to some of the previous pillars that Daki has killed. While injured, Tanjiro managed to assist a poisoned Tenjin against Gyutaro, and later outsmarted and decapitated him, whilst awakening the Demon Slayer mark. With this, Tanjiro became one of the few demon slayers to ever kill an upper-rank demon, a feat that hasn't been accomplished for the last century. Additionally, Mitsuri later stated that surviving a battle against an upper rank equates to around 5 to 10 years of intensive training. When battling with the weaker clones of upper rank 4, Hantengu, one of his clones noted that Tanjiro undergoes explosive growth in the midst of battle, more apparently under critical moments. During this same battle, Tanjiro managed to fight off 4 upper rank level demons with the help of Genya and Nezuko, and later managed to decapitate on Tengu. With the training he received during the Hashira training arc, meant to bolster every demon slayer in the organization, Tanjiro's abilities were improved yet again, preparing him for the final confrontation with the demon kind. During the Infinity Castle arc, Tanjiro's immense growth since the beginning was showcased as he made quick work of numerous demons that were on par with lower rank demons, and later was stated to possess the same level of skill as a Hashira by Gyu. His expertise and strength were once again displayed when he fought on even ground with Akaza, the demon that took Rengoku's life, and later, upon awakening the Demon Slayer mark again and accessing the transparent world and selfless state, managed to save Gyu's life and behead Akaza. Number 2. Sun God. During the final arc of the
What the hell is going on with Tanjiro's face? Alright, let's keep
manga,
watching.
while all remaining Hashira and Demon Slayers fight against Muzan, Tanjiro falls into a coma. He dreams about Yoriichi and his ancestor Sumiyoshi. Thanks to Yoriichi's and Sumiyoshi's friendship, Kamado family was able to learn Hinokami Kagura and pass it on to future generations. After Tanjiro had witnessed Yoriichi perform all 13 sun-breathing forms, he noted that his own Hinokami Kagura forms contained wasted movements. He then tried to fix those once he resumed battle. He only starts naming his attacks as sun-breathing after this moment, which showed us that before Tanjiro actually saw sun-breathing in its purest form, his Kagura moves weren't as strong as they could be. After shifting from Hinokami Kagura to pure sun-breathing, Tanjiro was able to stand on equal ground with the most powerful demon of all time, Muzan. Using the sun-breathing techniques, he was able to seriously injure Muzan, and with help of his friends, finally defeat the Demon King. Number 1. Demon King. After the battle was finally finished, Tanjiro was transformed into a demon by Muzan as his last-ditch attempt at living on even after being killed by the Demon Slayer core. Muzan hoped to pass his feelings and abilities onto Tanjiro, deeming him capable of fulfilling his legacy and becoming the Demon King. Although Tanjiro is quickly reverted back into a human via Tamayo's humanizing drug, the power he demonstrated during this brief time as a demon was outstanding. It was later stated by Yushiro that, in terms of biological potential, Tanjiro's potential to evolve as a demon was a lot higher than his sister's, and even Muzan's, the progenitor of all demons, implying that, if Tanjiro willingly assimilated Muzan's blood, he would grow into a being stronger than the Demon King himself, and possibly even stronger than Yoriichi as a result. Similar to Muzan, and likely because he inherited his blood, Tanjiro's screams can create powerful energy and lightning-like shockwaves. This technique was powerful enough to blow away Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Goto while they tried to restrain him, with only Nezuko able to hold on. Upon assimilating the blood of the Demon King, a being who possesses the fastest and most powerful regenerative power in the world, Tanjiro's regenerative abilities surpassed that of all other demons that existed. Even Giyu Tomioka noted that this ability, coupled with his immunity to sunlight, makes him a being who is practically invincible to all forms of physical harm. After he transforms for the first time, Tanjiro is initially affected by sunlight as any normal demon would be. However, he quickly develops a resistance to it and is soon able to move around in broad daylight without taking any damage. It's possible that he's able to do this because, as noted by Muzan right before his death, he shares blood with Nezuko, a demon who conquered the sun, and his abilities appear to stem from her own. I think it's safe to assume that Tanjiro as the Demon King is the most powerful being to ever exist in the Demon Slayer universe.
That's
Want more Demon Slayer?
Bro, I can't wait for these next seasons of Demon Slayer. That sounds so dope. Tanjiro becomes the Demon King at the end, and he's so strong, he can stand in the sun and say, nigga, it's nothing. That's like me. I'm a Demon King. Tanjiro, me and you brothers. That was a great video, bro. Yeah, man, I can't wait to watch season 2. Man, I wonder how many seasons. Based on how the homie explained it, it might be like 3 or 4 seasons. Demon Slayer is kind of, it's short. So that's cool. You know, it might be like 3 or 4 seasons long. Season 1 was good. I can't wait to watch season 2. And I'm going to continue on watching it. You feel me? But shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to see y'all next time. You already know what's up. Yeah. Peace.